Right, well, I don't even need to introduce where we are today, because first of all, we're at the Brewers Fayre and the Premier Inn. I'm staying at the Premier Inn, and I always stop at the Premier Inn here, but we're obviously in Blackpool because I've got Mr. Blackpool with us here. A walk on the Wildside. Now, have you been to Brewers Fayre before?
I have actually been to this Brewers Fayre, yeah. I think it's really, really good. I've been coming here for years.
There's also a play area for the kids as well, so families can come here. They do some great meals. They do breakfast, they do lunch, they do evening meals. We're having evening meals today because it's sunset, and the sun is always best in the west, apparently, at sunset.
Look, the sun's just going down now, and I tell you what, we get the best sunsets in Blackpool, and I tell you what, it's looking like a pretty good sunset tonight. I even saw a rainbow before, you know.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you see Bungle George and Zippy as well? Where are we going today, George? Anyway, we won't go into that. We're gonna have a starters. We're gonna have a main course, and we're gonna have a pudding. I think if we can fit it all in. I've not actually eaten today, so I'm looking forward to this. We're gonna mark it out of 10. You can mark it out of 10 as well. Is there only this one? I think there is. Is there just this one in Blackpool?
There is another one, I believe, next to the airport, which is fairly. I think it's called the hot air balloon. Is it?
Right.
I might be wrong there.
Blackpool has an airport.
Oh yeah.
Where does it go to?
Not very far.
Not
don't have any international flights anymore, unfortunately, but we do have an airport. They keep fighting, you know, like politicians. When a politician comes in, or an MP, all it is just a plaything. That's always playing with it all the time. You know, airports, you know, if you were to build houses on that airport,
don't start that.
No, forget that.
No, they did that with Doncaster, and Doncaster, I believe, is actually making a comeback. Anyway, where's this video going? If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to this guy as well. He is Stephen. He is a walk on the Wildside, and if you like Blackpool, you'll already know who he is. You are Mr. Blackpool. You just makes you sound like Mr. Blackpool with muscles and stuff, doesn't it, Mr. Anyway, without further ado, my friends, we're having waffles today because I'm waffling on.
I love waffles.
So do I, by the looks of it. Let's go! Right, okay. Have you chose yet? Have you chose?
Yeah, just looking at the starters actually. I quite like the look of the chicken goujons. Is that how you call it? Goujons?
Chicken goujons. Have they got my favourite? Which, come on, you know what my favourite's going to be, don't you? It's going to be the prawn cocktail, obviously.
Prawn cocktail.
Bit like a Bernie prawn cocktail. I don't know whether they've got a prawn cocktail. Oh, they have. Classic prawn cocktail. I'm just hoping, and I don't think they're going to do this. I don't like it when you get a prawn cocktail and you get a posh one with the prawns that are over the side and the black eyes are still in it. I don't like that.
No,
you've got to pull the head off.
I think I'd like that. No.
And you can put the head on the end of your fingers and do that, you know, kind of like a finger bobs thing. Remember finger bobs back in the day? Anyway, so do you remember that program, Finger Bobs?
I do, yeah. It's amazing, isn't it? Something so simple, you know, like little puppet things like that was. And kids were glued to it. Can you imagine kids being glued to something like no? They're just going to be glued to the phone, aren't they? Looking at whatever.
When I was at school, we were all into finger bobs. Easy, it's a family channel. It was a programme and it was called Finger Bobs. Here's a little snippet for you just to show you.
Finger bobs. Ah, finger mouse. Sheep's wool. Well done. That's very soft to walk on.
There you go. Your mind, not mine. Right. Okay. So it's gone all quiet now. Classic prawn cocktail. I think I'm going to go for that for the starters. You're going for the chicken goujons. Okay. And then for main course, well, I'll tell you what, while we're deciding what we have for main course, you take a closer look at the menu, my friends, and tell me what you'd have in the comments section down below. Take two.
Take two.
Take two. We'll do it again.
Right, yeah.
We're doing this again because I didn't switch it on, so we're going to have to do it all again now. That's our professional.
That was a long take, that, a 10-minute take.
It was a 10-minute take, yeah. Well, I haven't even had a drink yet. Right, okay. We'll do this as if we've never done it before. So, you're going to go for the big stack burger there, aren't you?
A big stack burger, yeah. And it actually looks like, it looks massive. It looks about this big. But
the question is, will it look like that in reality? Because it never does. Have you seen the film Falling Down with Michael Douglas?
Yeah.
And he goes in and he goes, I want the big whammy burger or whatever it is. And he says, but look at it on there. Look at this little thing.
Turn around, look at that. You see what I mean? It's plump, it's juicy, it's 3 inches thick. Now, look at this sorry, miserable, squashed thing.
There you go. You've just seen a little clip of it there. And it looks nothing like that. And it's the same with Big Macs. They don't look like that. When you get them, they're all, you know, they don't look the same. Because none of that in this picture, right, none of that will be edible. You know that, don't you? It won't be. That won't be cheese. It'll be something else. But
like rubber or something.
Rubber or something. It's all done. It's all magic. Anyway, so you're going to go for that. I'm going to go for the pie and not the fish and chips this time. Now, they have got haddock and chips on there. Throwing a little curveball in there. I've also seen the pie. Question for you, though. Is it lunch and dinner? Is it dinner and tea? Now, as a kid, I used to say it was dinner time at noon and tea time at night. And that's what my mum used to say. But she was from Lancashire.
Yeah, yeah. We always used to say, dinner time in the middle of the day and then tea time at this time.
So dinner time and tea time.
Dinner time and tea time, yeah.
That's how it goes. You tell us in the comments section. I said something else, but I can't remember what else I was questioning as well. There was another question I got.
Did you say lunch?
No, lunch and dinner, dinner and tea. Then there was something else. We'll get to it in a bit. Do you know what? I said this one.
Was it about your hotel room?
No, the hotel room smells of bleach. I'm going to have a beer because I am stopping at the Premier Inn next door and my eyes are watering from the amount of bleach that is in there. But anyway, that's what we're going for. Prawn cocktail to start with. You're going for the chicken goujons. We're going to mark it out of 10. You guys are going to mark it out of 10 as well. Looks and on price. And it's supposed to be good at Brewers Fayre, so we'll find out. And it's probably even better because it's Blackpool.
Oh yeah, it's Blackpool, yeah.
Is Brewers Fayre better than Blackpool?
Well, with it being in Blackpool, it's got to be a bonus, hasn't it? You know.
It has. Right, anyway, so there we go. You're going to go for that. We'll see you guys in a minute. And there we go. Big Steak Burger. It should be called the Big Tower Burger, shouldn't it?
Well, it would be nice to have a play on Blackpool. So quite a few places do have a play on the tower, you know.
Yeah.
Tower Burger. Be good. Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you guys in a minute. Right, okay, my friends, so the goods have arrived. We've got the prawn cocktail here. You've got your chicken goujons there, which I think, personally, first off, I reckon they could have put some lettuce on that for you as well, just to flour it up a little bit, make it look a little bit better. It looks like 4 lonely goujons on the plate, doesn't it, a little bit?
Yeah.
However, my prawn cocktail looks better. We've got brown bread, which is nice and fresh. Do the crack test on the bread. Baby over there, little boy. Sounds like my lad, actually. Good. Oh, bit of a crack on the bread there. Bit of a crack on the bread. Bit of a crack on the bread. Anyway, before we go any further, take a closer look, my friends. Right, okay, so we have the lemon here. Probably in the children's playground, isn't it? I can't complain because this will be me next week when I go to Skegness. I'm going to Skegness.
Skeg Vegas.
Skeg Vegas, Sarah's booked Skegness. She's like, oh, we're going to go to Skegness. I'm like, okay then. Yeah. She's never been to Skegness, I have to say. So it'll be my little lad who's doing that. Got the lemon there. Got some fresh lettuce, got the bread and butter. I think the butter's a little bit hard, so it's going to break the bread a little bit. What's your goujons like?
They're quite nice. Just a little bit plain, you know, the presentation. Could have been
Presentation could have been a bit better. This is what I'm not sure about when you butter in your bread. It just breaks the bread a little bit. It's got to be brown bread, so they've done right there. It's got to be brown bread with prawn cocktail, you know that. And then we're going to do the thumbnail in a minute when we get the main course. The thumbnail is back. Stephen is back, and the
I'm not
thumbnail
looking
is.
forward to it.
You're not looking forward to it.
I have to strain myself.
So we've got one. We've not got many prawns under there, I have to say. Got a lot of salad, but a few prawns. Could be a few more prawns. You see, I don't know if you can see that under there. Look, could be a few more prawns. There's a prawn. They've all swam off, I think, and left the lettuce there. Sign of the times there. Anyway, we'll go in for this. There is a little bit of a crack on the bread there, look. So, however, good presentation. The salad's nice and fresh. Got some cucumber in there. Got a nice tomato in there as well. So, I'm going to eat it and then come back to you. Cheers, by the way, Stella. There's a nickname for Stella. I can't really say it on camera.
Yeah.
It's something beta, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can put it in the comment section down below, though. I'll see you guys in a minute. Right, the goods have arrived. So we've got the pie here, got the stack, is it? The big stack, is it?
That's it, yeah, the big stack there.
Which
yeah.
actually doesn't look too bad. That looks pretty good. So anyway, we'll get him to do the thumbnail in a minute, which you just can't wait for, can you? So before we go any further, take a closer look, my friends. Right, so there you go. I'm going to pour my gravy on in a minute, and you can get the gravy pouring on in a minute. Okay, but before we do that, I'm going to hand you over to Stephen to do the thumbnail. Right, fire away, Stephen. We need the noises as well. You ready? Ooh, 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 ooh. A bit more of a noise. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't like coleslaw. Can you growl? Bit of a growl, louder. Louder. Can you go? Ooh. 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 One more growl. Ooh. 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 Arr. Arr. Right, okay, so I didn't tell you the price of this actually to start with. So for the starters, the drink and the main course there, that was where are we, £45 and 16 pence. Got some ketchup as well, got plenty of ketchup here and some mayonnaise. And Stephen's given me his coleslaw because he doesn't like coleslaw, but I do. Going to go for some vinegar on there as well. Put plenty of vinegar on there, get some salt on there as well. There we go. And then you're going to hold the burger up, not doing a daft thumbnail, but just to show us, basically, let me get the camera and then I'll close in on you holding it up with your hands, if that's all right. Have a close look at the burger, my friends. You look like the photo. It's not really too bad, I have to say.
The burger does look nice.
Can you get that in your mouth? Here we go. Moment of truth. Cooked to perfection, isn't it? As long as veal on that. There we go. There we go. Got some lettuce on there. Yeah, double burger, looking good. Right, okay, so I'm going to pop a little bit of ketchup on for my fries there. Are they skin on fries? I think they're skin on fries, aren't they? Got some skin on there? Yeah, skin on fries. Partially skin on fries. Get a little bit of ketchup on there. Got the mayonnaise. Do you like mayonnaise? Would you like a little bit of mayo?
I like mayo. Yeah,
have a little bit of mayo. Do you want to scrape some mayo on there? Here we go. Look, I haven't used my fork yet, so we're good. There we go. Got it. What I'm going to do with my mayo is mix it in with the ketchup. There we go.
I'm not sure if I like to mix mayo though. I've never seen anyone do that before.
It's a little bit like the Bernie Steakhouse sauce, isn't it? Very good meaty pie there. Crust's very good. So a lot. There we go. Good, some good morsels of meat in there. There you go. Gravy's nice. Chips, a little bit floppy. A little bit of flop on the chips. A little bit flaccid, and nobody likes a flaccid chip. But yeah, a little bit flaccid. Right. I reckon we'll just eat it, come back to you, then we'll mark it out of 10. And also we might have room for dessert. You got room for dessert? You got to fatten you up, Steve.
Maybe, yeah.
By the way, while I'm on here, if you're not subscribed to Stephen, head over, subscribe. You're off to America soon, and you're off to film
A total solar eclipse in Texas.
Total solar eclipse. You're going to do it live, aren't you?
I'm hoping to. I'm going to Dallas, or somewhere near Dallas,
Yeah.
to see the total solar eclipse, which is on the April the 8th. And it'll be the second eclipse I've ever seen. And it's looking like it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be really good. Hopefully the weather will play ball in Texas.
And you're going to live stream it.
I'll try to live stream it if I can, yeah. And that could be something, yeah. Try that on the channel.
Are you going to go to South Fork?
I will be going to Southport.
Where are you going?
It's still there, Southport Ranch.
Every time you say
It's still there.
Still there.
Yeah, it is still there. Southport Ranch is just like it was on the TV show. It's all there. Yeah, and you can go and visit it. It's a tourist attraction now, and I will be going.
The big question is, who shot JR?
Well,
I had a mug with that one. Who shot JR? It was who did shoot JR in the end? Who was it?
you know what? I can't remember. I'd have to watch it again.
Was it Sue Ellen? I can't remember.
Maybe they have the answer there. I'll find out.
Pop it in the comment section down below. It was all probably a dream. Remember when Patrick Duffy
yeah.
came out of the shower and it was just the last 4 series was just a dream. It's got to be the cheesiest soap opera ever. Anyway, we'll eat this and then come back to you in a minute. What is he doing? He's eating a burger with a knife and fork. Americans. Do you know what? When you're in America, they're going to be having a word with you. If you see him in Dallas at the total eclipse, right, have a word with it. You don't eat a burger with a knife and fork. That's sacrilege. Americans, go and meet him in Dallas. Show him how a burger's eaten. Anyway, I can see you in a minute. Right, Stephen, have you got room for pudding? Dessert after sweet?
Just about, I think, yeah.
Just about. I always go for the sticky toffee pudding. There's jam roly-poly in there. There's, what else we got? Black Forest crownie? What's it, crownie? Chocolate brownie. There's dark cherry centre on a chocolate chip cookie dough base. Topped with chocolate sauce. Served with vanilla dairy ice cream. Only 606 calories.
Hello.
Yeah. Did you know that they don't have calories in Australia? They have something else. And I didn't realise that when I was looking at the calories. I thought, oh, that's a lot of calories, but it wasn't. It was something else. I thought, that's strange. Never heard of that before. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, they don't have calories. There we go.
Maybe they made up.
I'm going to go for the sticky toffee pudding. What are you going to go for?
I think I'll go for the triple chocolate brownie.
The triple chocolate
Can't go wrong with
brownie.
a brownie, can you?
It's back. There's also that as well. Grab yourself.
Oh, you've just swayed me now.
Swayed, you see. You've got the Cadbury's cream egg.
Cream egg? Well,
Yeah.
I've got to go for this, haven't I?
You got to go for that.
I love cream egg.
You do.
Oh, yeah.
Got to go for that, then, haven't you? I swayed him. See what I did there? Threw a curveball in for him. There we go. Right, that's it then. What's that then? It's like you got the cream egg on top.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what is it? Vanilla ice cream layered with Cadbury cream egg pieces, chocolate and caramel flavoured sauces, topped with a whip of cream for a limited period only.
Better get it while it's on.
That's it.
Easter, you see.
Hurry while it's on. That's what we'll have. We'll see you guys in a minute. Oh no! My spoon's gone in the ice cream. No! Oh no! Right, okay, oh now I've got to wipe that. That annoys me. Otherwise my my hands get sticky. Right, so we've got the goods here. As you've just seen there, I've already done the B-roll. Stephen's going to dig in there, and I think there's one egg cut in half. I don't know. We're not going to do much of a review on this because we're just going to eat it, but I have to say yours does look very nice. I kind of wish I'd had that now, but I do like my sticky toffee pudding. Anyway, let's see what's in there. Dig in, Stephen. Let's have a look. Okay, what do we got?
We can see half a cream egg there. So I just wonder whether the other half is somewhere down inside. We'll have to see, won't we? But I am a big fan of cream eggs, yeah. I love cream eggs.
If they've cut it in half though, will the centre of not come out? Obviously it has, hasn't it? That's why it's poured out there, look. That's where all the toffees come out and all the centre of it's come out in the middle, hasn't it? It's like they've cracked the egg in the middle there. Have a look at that. Oh, there we go.
I think I can see the other half. Yeah, there is another half in there.
Yeah, so there's a whole cream egg in there. How is that? Is that good? Do you know what? I'm going to do this a different way because we're going to enjoy this now. And I've got another Stella. I nearly said beta there. So, I don't know why they call it that. I don't know why is that the nickname?
Our nickname for Stella was Nelson Mandela.
Was it?
Yeah.
Is that because it rhymes? Oh, I tell you what, that looks amazing. That does. Let's have a look. A little bit of ice cream on there. Yeah, that's good. Truth question: where was sticky toffee pudding invented?
I don't know.
Cartmel Fell in the Lake District.
Ooh, not far, not too far away.
There's actually a sticky toffee pudding shop there, and I'm going to go to it. Right. Anyway, let's score this dinner. Starters of mine, I'm going to go with a 6. Could do with more prawns, to be honest. There was a lot of salad in there. There's a lack of prawns. It's swum away, but an awful lot of salad. But then again, the salad was fresh, so with a 6. Your starters?
Well, the chicken Gijons were very, very nice. It just looked a little bit plain. They looked a bit lonely, didn't they? You know,
Yeah.
just on that plate there with the sauce. So
Yeah, just could have done with a little bit of dressing on there, like some salad or
yeah,
something.
I mean, there was nothing wrong with them, but they were quite nice. And I'm probably going to give them the same score as what you did, 6.
All right. My pie was very nice. I'm going to go with a 7.6. It was, a nice pie.
It did look like a really nice pie, yeah.
Your burger?
The burger was nice, yeah. It was a double quarter pounder, and it didn't quite look like it did on the picture,
No,
did
it
it?
didn't.
It tasted okay, and I'm going to give the main an 8.
Okay. And your dessert, which you're tucking into now?
Well, I think this is. I've never had anything like this before. A cream egg. A cream egg. What do you call it? A sundae? Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
So yeah, I'm probably going to have to give this a 9. I think.
Oh, hey, there we go. My sticky toffee pudding, very nice. I'm going to go. I don't normally have a whole one. I normally share it with Sarah, and it tastes better. It leaves you wanting more. I'm going to go with a. I'm going to go with a 8.7 for the dessert there for my pudding. And the service, people were very nice, and the manager who was there, the guy who was on the door, very organised. He was moving people out of the way near the bar so people could get by. The staff are very friendly and very organised. So yeah, brilliant, top marks. Right, well I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to this guy here. Here's Stephen from Walk on the Wildside. I'll put his link on the end of this video, and don't miss his Total Eclipse.
Total Eclipse.
I want to sing that song.
Texas. I'll be doing video. What song's that?
Total Eclipse of the heart.
Yeah, so I want to film the eclipse, and I also want to do some videos in Texas and Dallas, and I'm going to go to Southport Ranch.
Every time you mention that now. It'll be who shot the MacMaster if I keep it. So head over and subscribe to Stephen. You can watch his Dallas videos and also your Total Eclipse videos. What happens when the Total Eclipse is totally eclipsed? Then is it just going to be a dark video?
it's going to go pretty dark, and I have been to see an eclipse before, 2017, the Great American Eclipse, and yes, this one's even longer. It's about twice as long as that one, and yes, everything doesn't go completely black, but it's kind of weird. The birds stop singing, the wind drops. It's very, very strange, and it looks like, you know, when the sun's just gone down, it kind of looks like that, and you have like a sunset all around.
All around it.
It's very weird, yeah.
Blimey. Yeah. So don't miss out on that one. Make sure you head over and subscribe to him. Give us a thumbs up for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Get it finished. Get it down. See you.